Hey guys, Deathbyphiw here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about Season 11, some leaked skins that came out, as well as like expected changes for Season 11. So map changes, new game modes, as well as potential new skins, and maybe what I think the new mythic will be. So stick around. So Season 11 is set to start for Overwatch 2 Tuesday, June 18th. Like most other seasons, that's the last day of the Battle Pass, and the new season starts around 11 a.m. Pacific time. There will be a new game mode, which we got the playtest, Clash, that comes out in Season 11. It's set to be released for quick play 100%, but it may also come out to competitive right off the bat. We don't know yet. Maybe they do release it right off the bat, go into competitive, but it could potentially be a couple of weeks. I'm curious to see what kind of changes they implement for the Clash game mode, because I thought it was interesting at first, but I didn't really like the whole linear map with Hanaoka. So Hanaoka will obviously be coming out as a new map for Season 11. I'm curious to see what changes they did. They allowed us to play test it. It's fun, it's new, it's interesting. I hope they, changed a couple of things, because it feels like you could just steamroll one team over the other, and I don't like that whole aspect of Overwatch where you just steamroll one team over the other. It should be a little bit more balanced, a little bit more fair. I did a video maybe a couple of months back reviewing the Clash game mode and some of my thoughts, so if you haven't had an opportunity yet, you can go ahead and take a look at my past videos and find that in my video history. Some other changes to maps. Aaron Keller, during the director's take a few weeks ago, he spoke about changes to Colosseo. So instead of just always releasing new maps, they said, well, existing maps that we have issues with as players, they're going to take a look at them and try to make things better about them and change things to make it easier for us to play them. Colosseo, has a little bit of an issue in the main area, right where the bot starts, is especially at higher elo. Sometimes it's just hard to do anything. And I think it's across all elos, or most elos in the game, is that first area is very defensive on both ends, and sometimes it's really difficult to just push the bot, and there's not a lot of action happening. And if you've seen the Overwatch competitive series, like, you see that happen a lot, especially in a higher echelon level of play. So I'm curious to see what changes will come in Colosseo. They did say they will make some changes, so there'll probably be something that happens for Season 11. There's also going to be some new maps, right? So speaking of new maps, there's Runasapi, and this will be a new push map for Season 11. So I'm excited to try it out. I'm excited to see how it plays. From what Aaron Keller said during the director's take, it is, and I quote, gorgeous. And I kind of agree with him from what I can tell. Like, the artwork here in the video looks kind of nice, and it's based on Ilari's backstory, her being from Peru, I believe, and I'm curious to see how this plays out. I'm curious to see how the new push map is, and as soon as I get any sort of content on it, any sort of release of it, if it's a leak or an actual review of the push map, it will be on my channel. So make sure you stick around, you're here for it, you hit that subscribe button, have your notifications turned on, because I will give it to you as soon as I have it. Hey yo. But yeah, all jokes aside, I'm here to report things to you and provide gaming content. So as soon as I have more details about the new push map, Runasapi, I'll be sure to share it with you all and have it for you to see and give an honest opinion and view of it. So there's also been a leak of 3 shop skins, which I'll get to a little bit later. And there's also been a leak about a potential Mercy charity event skin. So that's skin related. The other thing is the Overwatch mythic skin for Season 11. We've had supports, and I honestly think it's going to be a tank mythic. this season, although it could potentially be DPS. And my personal opinion is I think it's gonna be like a Zarya mythic, maybe.
It's only a green.
But that's what I think. You let me know what you think in the comments below, who you think the next mythic will be, or who you want the next mythic skin to be. But moving on to the leak skins, as we see here. So you'll see here, there's 3 skins that were leaked for potential skins in Season 11 in the shop. There's a Roadhog skin, there's a Zenyatta skin, and there's a Lucio skin. I don't really know how I feel about these skins so far. Like, I'm kind of mixed on them. They're kind of okay. They're not bad, but they're not great in my personal opinion. But like I said, these are just 3 leaked potential skins for Season 11. It seems like the theme may be ocean based. You know, Lucio has like some tentacles coming out of his hair. Zenyatta has green skin where there's really sharp teeth. So maybe like, I don't know, some sea monster like an eel. I don't know. And you can see on his skin, he has like some bumps on them. So it could be based on that. And then Roadhog, which he does have a shark skin already. So I'm kind of, you know, curious to see what the theme of this skin would be. I don't have the best clearest image of it, and these are the only images that were leaked on Reddit for it. So he has sharp teeth as well as like some defined lips. So we'll see what the skin theme is, if these are actually for Season 11, but they have been quoted as being leaked for Season 11 as 3 shop skins. Let me know what you think in the comments below of these skins. Do you like the theme? Do you like any of the skins? What's your favorite out of the 3? I'm gonna go with probably Zenyatta for me personally. So speaking of leaks, on Reddit there's been a lot of chatter about a potential new charity skin for Mercy, and Mercy only. Like in Overwatch 1, Pink Mercy was a charity skin released, and it was a one-time event thing. If you bought it, you got it. If you did not, sorry, there's no other way to get that skin unless you buy an account, and those accounts are like crazily priced. So do not have FOMO, do not have fear of missing out. When this charity event skin does, or if it does come out, make sure to snatch it up and snatch it up quickly. It will likely only be for a few weeks, and the potential cost of it is around 20 bucks, so not too crazy. And the money is going towards charity. And is Pink Mercy going to come back? I don't know. Rumor has it that it won't, and it will likely be a new exclusive skin, and it's going to be Rose Gold Mercy. So I'm excited. Are you excited? Are you gonna buy it? Let me know. So yeah. So just like with Venture, we got to playtest them, right? We had an opportunity to play Venture, and I think it was like a playtest weekend or something to play that character. Space Ranger's coming out in Season 12. That means in Season 11, at some point in time, maybe midway through Season 11, we should have an opportunity to playtest the newest hero to come out, which is in Season 12, Space Ranger. So Space Ranger was originally released with the Burstfire SMG. Since then, the developers have made changes to her kit and actually removed that Burstfire SMG from it. So she won't have that on the DPS perspective, and we still don't know what that will be. They did say they're going to make changes to her kit, and they'll eventually at the end of time when she is released, they'll say the things that did change and what they finalized her kit to be. She's the first hero to come from the Mars colony. So I think that eventually we're going to get a map for Mars colony, maybe in a few seasons, similar like what they did this season coming up with Runasapi with Ilari. She's going to be a highly mobile support hero with quite a bit of vertical mobility. She has vertical thrusters on her back and her feet, and she'll likely be healing from the sky and be up in the air, similar to like maybe Pharah or Echo's playstyle, but for healing. So I'm very interested to see how she is basically designed. I'm very interested to eventually hopefully play test her. I think it's going to be a very exciting new different kind of play style for a support hero and completely new to the game from a support's perspective. So I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited as well. So that's it. Like, there's a lot of changes coming into Season 11. There's going to be new maps, potential map reworks. There's going to be some new leak skins, as you saw here, as well as a potential Mercy charity skin. And I'm thinking a mythic skin for a tank. I think for a tank. I know there's a lot of changes for tank this season, and I think tanks are going to get a nice, cool, sleek looking mythic skin, and I think it's going to be Zarya. What are your thoughts? If you haven't already, make sure to like this video, comment in the comment section below, and share this with a friend, as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel. I mean, subscribing is the most important thing, and it keeps me motivated to continue making gaming content like this. So help me out, and I'll help you out with more gaming content. And as always, happy gaming.